Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow alchemists. Chinese Alchemist here. Today I'll be talking about balancing the physical with the spiritual. A lot of people here in Sedona, they're what you call spiritual woo-woos, and I've been guilty of this myself. Sometimes there's just caught up so much in like connecting with the divine or source consciousness or connecting with their angels or their guardians or Jesus, whatever they believe in, Buddha, whatever, Krishna. My point is that these are all great, and it's good to be connected to the divine, however that looks like or means to you. However, it's also just as important to remain grounded in this 3D reality because even though we are ascending into 5D consciousness, we still live in a 3D world. And there are people who don't want the best for you. And I have had to learn this many times the hard way. And many people have called me naive and gullible and not the smartest, not the person with the most common sense. And, I have had my share of lessons in life. I had to learn it through experience. And while these all may be true, I don't regret anything. I've taken all these lessons, taken the good and left the bad. And for me, spiritual balance means taking the time to care for yourself and stay grounded in this reality. So that means having like a morning ritual. For me, that looks like getting up, drinking some water, having a Purium green shake, brushing my teeth, taking a cold shower, maybe grabbing some breakfast, meditating, so on and so forth. Evening ritual, same thing, just taking a warm shower, staying grounded in this reality. Because oftentimes we get caught up in daydreams and fantasies, and that does not serve us in the physical realm. Yeah, it doesn't. So it's important to just stay grounded in this reality. Whatever that looks like for you. Take the time to just care for yourself. It's called self-care, It might be instead of going to a community gathering or party, just curling up with a good book, journaling, even watching a movie from time to time. Whatever that looks like for you, just take time for yourself and realize that you are all that you need. You are all that you need. That was the mantra I was meditating upon this morning, and I actually fell asleep meditating to it. But I'm blessed to be in a reality where I can afford to do that. There are many people out there who cannot. I'm blessed to be in a reality where I can practice my guitar. I've been practicing this song. You might have heard it. And so on and so forth. I'm blessed to live in a reality where I can do these things. Take time for myself, make music, sing, dance, be full of joy and love, and light and laughter, and have that inner peace. And I'm blessed to have a stable living environment, a stable work environment where I can afford to do this. And if you're not there yet, just maybe focus on that first, because I see a lot of people running around town trying to take care of other people or telling other people how they should live their lives. And I've been guilty of this myself in the past, but I realized that it all starts within. How are you supposed to tell other people how to live their lives? Oh, there's the laundry. When you're not even living to your own fullest potential. You're not living the way you would like to live. And I don't mean like anything super complicated, but just like I said, having morning and evening rituals, having a goal, working towards that goal, practicing those things that you want to practice every day. For me, that's making music and making YouTube videos. For you, might be something else, whatever your craft is. Daily practice. Practice makes perfect. So we got people to Carnegie Hall, as the old corny joke goes. It's like, how did the man play at Carnegie Hall? Practice, practice, practice. I heard that joke like several times. I was just like, I played violin in an orchestra, and multiple people just randomly come up to me after the concert I would play, and they would just be like, how did the violinist get to Carnegie Hall? And I'm like, I don't know, because of practice. And they're like, oh my gosh, how did you know that? Well, I know that because it's not an original joke. Go make up a more original joke and then come back to me and tell me a better and more original joke. Sorry, I'm just a little bitter. Anyways, take time to care for yourself. It might be taking a hot sauna bath. It might be taking an Epsom bath, doing some yoga, going into the mountains and camping, hiking on the Red Rocks if you live here in Sedona, going biking, swimming, whatever that looks like for you. Take time for yourself, because if you don't take time for yourself, the world will take all your time away, and that's no fun, because self-respect starts with yourself, respecting your own time, your own boundaries, and just being able to discern what practices, what people are good for you and what people are not. So as you continue to build up your energy and build up these practices, you attain a certain level of mastery in them. And once you attain that certain level of mastery, maybe you could even monetize those skills. Teach classes. You could make online courses. You could sell your skills to the community on Fiverr or Upwork or whatever. Contract yourself. Work for a corporation. It's not my cup of tea, but that's something you could do. There's so many options. The world is your oyster, and you are as old as you think you are. Mental age. Mental age is different than physical age. And the mental and the physical and the spiritual, they're all related. They're all the same, one and the same. That's what people don't really realize. Like I mentioned in my video earlier this week, like if you're hungry, angry, lonely, or tired, then that affects everything in your life. That affects your emotional body, that affects your spiritual body, that affects how you relate to other people, how you relate to yourself. And if you're not there yet, then take care of yourself first. Just to reiterate the message, if you're hungry, grab some food. If you're angry, meditate, look within, journal, let go of that anger. If you're lonely, give yourself the love that you so crave, and hug yourself, take care of yourself, splurge on yourself, go on a date with yourself. And if you are tired, take a cold shower, do 20 push-ups, go on a jog, do some yoga, drink some energy juice, drink some Purium. Drop the link below. Again, maybe I will, maybe I won't. If I'm not, then just look at my YouTube bio. Anyways, this is the Chinese Alchemist here today. I'm here telling you to take care of yourself. Because if you don't take care of yourself, nobody will. Nobody. So anyways, Thanks for joining in, and until next time, this is Chinese Alchemist signing out.